Well, good morning, everybody. I was out here putting compost tea and water to my plants this morning, and I wanted to show you what we missed yesterday, or what I missed yesterday. You know, we were looking at these cucumbers and things. Well, we not only got that cucumber, but look down there on the bottom. Look at there. There goes another one. And I want you to see what I missed over here. And I'm going to pick this one. Good morning, little buddy. Good morning. Look right in there. That's little buddy. That one's big enough to pick, so I'm going to see if I can get that one picked. I might have to put this camera down. Little buddy, I got a cucumber. Oh, I knew he was going to do that. Every time I put this tripod up and leave it when he's around, he will brush on it. Now, let's try this again and see if I can get my cucumber. Look at that. Isn't that a pretty cucumber? It was right on the bottom, and I didn't even think there was a cucumber on this vine yet. See there? My first cucumber, y'all. My very first cucumber. Ain't that right, little buddy? Little buddy saying good morning to everybody this morning. I wanted to show you something else too. And I'm not dressed for videos this morning. I've been out here working in the garden. Put my cucumber down. But I told you this was foot-long beans. Oh! He did it again. Y'all, I'm sorry about that. That is the problems with having a very affectionate cat. But see here? Look at those. Those are foot-long beans, y'all. And I missed them yesterday. You lay them down there because I know I got a few more over here. And you might say I probably should edit the part out where he turns the camera over, but I'll leave it in because a lot of people want to see little buddy. So I'll leave in what he does. There's a bunch of more right there, but they're really not big enough to pick. See them hanging? Those are those big, long, foot-long beans. I mean, I think that's pretty amazing. The first year I planted those. These over here just got too hot on this type of bean, the sweet peas. They don't like the heat. He keeps rubbing the tripod. I'm going in circles trying to keep up with him. Oh, man. I got to go sit down, little buddy. Oh, I forgot my cucumbers and my foot-long beans that I picked. Got to get them. I laid them down here and forgot. But I'll have my first salad with my cucumber later on today. But look at that, my ginger. It grew overnight. Look at that. That's ginger, y'all. It's fixing to turn into a leaf right there. Ain't that right, buddy? Huh? Ain't that right, little buddy? Oh. I got to get this inside. Yeah, I got to get this inside. You coming in just a minute? Huh? You coming? You coming? He says, I'm thinking about it. Let me get these put down. I'll show you my mess I got in my house today, or this morning. I got to fix me a cup of coffee, y'all. I did just eat breakfast, but I got to drink a cup of coffee. I always bang onto something. I get my back to quit hurting, and then I bang on something and I give it a jolt and I cause it to hurt again. I lost my cup. I'll fix me another cup of coffee. We'll go outside and sit with little buddy if he's still there. Yeah, he's such an affectionate cat that when I put the tripod down and set up the camera, he'll walk beside the legs of the tripod and he rubs up against it, and then his tail will hook it, and that's what brings the tripod over. He hooks his tail around the leg of the tripod, and then it flips the camera over. So he did that twice a while ago. And he's not doing it to be mean. He's trying to get loving. I mean, he wants you to pet him, and he's rubbing up against the tripod, just trying to be affectionate. And like I said, I did not plan on doing a video this morning, but I wanted to show you my foot-long beans and my beautiful cucumber that I just picked. Look at that. That's one of those munchers. That's going to be good. That's my very first cucumber this season that's big enough to pick, in my first foot-long beans. You know, that can go in stir fry. Oh, how y'all doing this morning? I probably should have went live, but then I would not have been able probably to see the comments. Let's see if little buddy's still out here. Yeah, he's still here waiting. He's still here waiting. I'll be out here in a minute. Let me go ahead and get my coffee. I'm the world's worst when it comes to working this camera. Get me a spoon. I tell you what, I've been enjoying that zucchini bread. I said I could make a habit of that stuff. And I usually only get it in the summertime, is because, you know, I use my fresh zucchini to make it. Because I don't usually have enough zucchini to freeze any. Or I didn't last year anyway. Now, the year before I did. I had lots of zucchini. Like I said, one year I planted it. When I planted it in the ground, I had so much zucchini I was giving it away. Let's go back out here. Open the door. Okay, little buddy, move out of the way. I'm coming out. I'm coming out. And I just spilled my coffee. Oh, maybe sit at the table out here. Good, buddy. What are you doing? Huh? Oh, man. I guess the camera's too close. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Now, don't go behind the chair. I can't pet you if you're behind the chair. Come here. Come here. Got your tail. I got your tail. Come here. Come here. Well, I can't. Go under the table or under the chair. I can't pet you if you're under the chair. Come here. Gonna see if he'd let me hold him. Yeah. Yeah. You could sit down. Yeah, you could sit down. He likes laying on these tables too, I found. I caught him the other day on the back patio, and he was up on the table just chilling, laying down. Just chilling. You flung your tail up in my face. You flung your tail up in my face. My coffee's too hot to drink, little buddy. Yeah, he's got claws. I know that. Don't dig them in my... Oh, don't dig them in my leg. Shedding? Good gracious, you shedding. Yeah, you're shedding like crazy. You're shedding like crazy. You gonna get up there and lay down? Well, that's okay. You can lay down up there. Yeah, you can lay down up there. You can lay down up there and I'll drink my coffee. He's a sweetheart of a cat. He's a sweetheart of a kitty. He is. I got on my holy shirt, as I call it. Yeah, I got on my holy shirt. Y'all have some coffee this morning. You gonna go get down? Huh? You gonna get down? You gonna sit there? He decided he'd sit there for a little bit. Yeah, all that thunder that went on yesterday and all the thunderstorm warnings, I heard a couple of drops falling. And about the time I heard them falling, it stopped already. I mean, it was over with. The ground didn't even get wet. And then it thundered all afternoon and no rain. It was just dark all around us, but it never rained here. It might have rained off a ways from here. Didn't rain here at all. And we got about a 40% chance of rain at 1 o'clock today, but I'm not counting on it. That's why I watered my plants this morning. I said that way if it doesn't rain, at least I got some water to them. If it does rain, that'll be even better for them. So, I don't know where little Buddy went. Oh, he's right behind me. You can probably still see him in the camera, but I couldn't see him. What are you doing, little buddy? Huh? Little buddy. I catch myself because he reminds me, I had an orange tabby years ago that died. I had that cat for about 15 years, CB. And it didn't have any white on him like little Buddy does. But I've caught myself several times gonna say, CB, what are you doing? Or Crybaby, what are you doing? You know, just in my mind, I was thinking back to when he was still alive, and I was calling this little Buddy, I was calling him CB, Crybaby. When this is little Buddy, this is not CB. But he's a sweet kid. He's a sweet kitty. I said, well, for all you people that want to see more of little Buddy, there he is this morning. Yeah, there he is this morning. There he is. Shedding and all. There he is. He's a sweetheart. Yes, he is. He's a sweetheart. Usually if I'm in the yard, he stays right there with me. If I walk on the other side of the house, he follows me. That's the reason I started calling him Little Buddy, because that's what he is. He's a little buddy. He just hangs out with you. Yeah, he just hangs out with you. He's rubbing on the chair leg. He's going to tip the chair over in a minute. As long as he don't go near the tripod. Yeah, as long as he stays away from the tripod. What do you think, huh? What do you think? Now you need to come on back up here if you want to be petted, because I can't reach back behind me. He's just purring. He's just a purring. I got my boots on and everything this morning. I've been out. Ever since daylight, I've been out working in the garden. And I came across that big cucumber and those couple of foot-long beans. And I said, oh, I've got to show these. So, where you going, little buddy? Where are you going, huh? Where are you going? Hmm? I wanted to get our project going, but I don't want to start it. I don't want to start it and then it start pouring down rain and have it started. So I want to be able to start it and finish it hopefully in the same day without it getting me rained out. So I didn't want to start anything today since I said it was going to rain this afternoon. I had too much to do this morning. Like I said, I had to water my plants because just like yesterday, even though they tell you warnings of a thunderstorm, you may get thunder all around you and you may not get a drop of rain where you're at. And that's what happened yesterday. And that might be what's going to happen today. I don't know. So we'll see. Little buddy's back up there. He's sitting on the porch. I don't know if you can see him, but he's sitting way back there on the porch. No, you can't because of the... Oh, he's coming. He thinks I'm going to go walking around the yard or something. He'll run and get right by on my side. Yeah, he'll run up and get right on my side. Yeah, I got the camera tilted. People will think we're in a boat and it's tilting sideways. Yeah, people will think we're on a boat and it's tilted sideways or something. You gonna tell everybody hello? Huh? You gonna tell everybody hello out there in YouTube land? Huh? You gonna tell everybody hello? Yeah. What you think, huh? What do you think? Yeah, I put lots of water to those rose bushes on the property line over here because I said they don't get enough water. I mean, I don't water them every single day, which I probably should, but right now I really can't. But I keep as much water to them as I can, and that'll definitely help them grow. And the compost tea, that helps tremendously because, like I said, that's their plant food. Ain't that right, little buddy? Huh? Ain't that right? Huh? Ain't that right? I had some subscribers say, well, you're really abrupt in your comments when you answer our comments. And they said that they joined my channel because they wanted to be friends, but they didn't feel like I was being a friend. And I'm sorry about that because I want to be friends with all my subscribers. And that's one reason I had the live yesterday, is because I wanted people to be able to get in and start talking and me answer them right then, you know. And I'm going to try to have more lives. I may even have another live this afternoon. I don't know. But with me, I'll have one probably at the spur of the moment because I have such a hard time scheduling a live video when, because usually by the time it's supposed to start, the video will start without me and I don't have access to the phone. It doesn't show up on my phone or my camera or the laptop that I'm live. I can see the recording of it, but I can't see the actual live, so I don't even know what I'm showing you. So I've been having problems. I've only went live twice, so you'll have to bear with me and I'll get it straightened out after a while. Buddy's over there getting him some water at the bird bath. I put him a bowl of water on the porch and I leave it all the time, but I don't know if he ever drinks out of it or not. The only time I've ever seen him drink water is when he is out here at the bird. See? He's drinking his water at the bird bath. Which, that's fine. I filled it up with fresh water this morning. He's quite a little character. Oh. Yeah, little buddy's quite a little kitty cat. Oh, this coffee's good this morning. Yeah, like I was saying about my squash and the blossom end rot, it's because they're not getting consistent watering. We've had so much rain off and on that you don't know when to water or not. You don't know when to put compost tea to your plants because you don't want to keep them soggy because that'll cause them to rot. But evidently, had not been keeping enough water to some of them, so I'm gonna have to watch that more closely. Boy, he was thirsty. He's still drinking. Well, like I said, I just put fresh water in there because I watered the rock garden out there this morning. And I washed the bird bath out and put fresh water in it. Must have been good. He drank quite a bit of it. You're on camera, little buddy. Yeah, you're on camera. Oh, let me turn the camera. There he goes. Get it back up here, maybe. You can see him when he comes. And I've got it sideways again. See, it's kind of hard to do your videos and be in it at the same time. Isn't that right, little buddy? It's hard to be the focal point of the video and be working the camera too. Yeah, it's kind of hard. He's listening to the birds and the chickens that was cackling over there. It's nice out here this morning. It's cool. It's overcast. Just feels good, and I thought I straightened the camera up, but I didn't. Now. Well, I think I got it too far that way. Oh well, I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna keep fooling with the camera. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep fooling with the camera. Oh. I don't think you want to drink my coffee. I don't think you want to drink my coffee. He's going to lay down on the table. He likes hanging out. He likes hanging out. I don't know how much you see of him. There he goes. He likes just hanging out with everybody. He says, I know I'm a YouTube star. I got a star's life. I get fed, I get watered, I get petted, I get loved on. Because he knows he's a star. I wish it would just pour down rain. You wouldn't make me any happier. if it would just pour down rain right now. And I don't think little buddy could care. He doesn't care if it rains or not. Yeah, I worked in the garden a little bit, and I went in and fixed me some breakfast and got to thinking, and I said, well, I need to go pick that cucumber, but I didn't want to pick it being the first one without it being on video, so that's why I took the camera out there and decided I'd just video me picking it, and those foot-long beans. I needed to plant more of the foot-longs because they do real well here. And I just usually pick them when they're still tender, and break them just like you would a green snap bean. Green beans, you know how you cut them or break them in inch-long pieces. That's what I usually do to those, and I put them in a stir fry. If you let them get bigger, you can shell them and just cook the peas that are inside. But yeah, I need to plant more of them. I didn't plant enough of those. But since they do so well here, those are the ones I need to plant. It's a beautiful morning. It's going to be a beautiful day. Even if it rains, like I said, I just love it if it just pour down rain. I love to watch it rain. I love to listen to the rain. Especially since I put the steel roof on and everything. You can hear the rain even more now than before. And I love just listening to it. It's like music. Little buddy's something else. He just laying there chilling. Y'all might be wondering what this shirt is. It's Christmas on the Square. I was in a Christmas show on the Square one year, and they made these shirts for it, so I got one of them. And I about wore it out. No, you're going to have to lay down or sit down or something. I don't want your tail right up in my face. Are you going to sit down or what? You can lay down up there. You can lay down up there. Yeah, you can lay down up there. He's going to take a bath now. You going to take a bath? Huh? I hear all kind of birds. Sound like they're talking to one another. Or squirrels. Yeah, the Christmas on the Square was, they set up different sections around the town square, and each section was a different time era, or either it was a different country, and we did musical skits for Christmas at each section. And I was at the country section. And we sang some Christmas carols and stuff. Country. It was fun. It was cold, but it was fun because it was, in December. Just listen to those birds. And y'all to know, little buddy's right here behind me, but he's out of camera view. He's just barely out of camera view. There he is. Now I'll probably come up here and I'll have to turn the camera again. I'm going to finish my coffee and I got to go inside and take me a shower. I got all sweaty and dirty out here messing in the garden this morning. Yeah, I got all sweaty and dirty out here messing in the garden. Need to go inside and shampoo my hair and take a shower. But for all of you that are interested, you see that the little buddy's still alive and well. And he's still here being my little buddy. Yep, he's still here being my little buddy. And he still roams the neighborhood. He pretty much goes where he wants to, when he wants to. I think that's a squirrel chattering back there behind me. Little buddy's listening to him too. Well, what do you think, little buddy? Should we end our video and go get something else done? Like taking a shower? Should we? So nice out here and the sun's trying to come out. It's going to get hot. It's going to get hot. Where are you going? Oh, he's going to get in his swing. Is it wet? I sprayed it off. He doesn't know what to think. The seat's a little damp because I did spray it off with a garden hose this morning. It was a little dusty. I didn't get it too wet though, so it'll dry off. Yeah, it'll dry off. But he said, you wet my bed. I can't lay down. So you wet my bed. He was up there, see the thing swinging. He got down because the cushions are a little damp. And all I did was spray a little bit, wash the dust off of it. But he doesn't want to lay on it with it damp. He'll have to wait till it dries. Picky cat. I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to lay on it wet either. But I thought I'd include little buddy in this video this morning because I've got so many people asking about him. Some were worried because he wasn't in a couple of my videos. Is little buddy still there? Are you still feeding little buddy? Yeah, you see, he's still here. He's still alive and well and hanging out. He's still being my little buddy. Well, I don't want to keep boring everybody, and you'll just have to make sure your notifications are turned on, because I might, at the spur of the moment, just go live anytime this week. You just never know. Because like I say, I have so many problems trying to schedule it. If I schedule it, I have to end that video, start a new one, and then it gets all confusing because people are in the first one waiting for it to start, and it never starts. So rather than to do that, I'm just going to go live all of a sudden and just see how many people get in there. If you can get in on the live, that's fine. If not, maybe on the next one, and we can visit. So with that, I'm going to end my video. Little buddy and I say goodbye. Have a great day. Please like, share, and subscribe to my videos. Give me the thumbs up. I need that. And I will see you on my next video. Bye now.